Cigna, Elevance Health, two of the biggest names in health insurance. But which one actually pays when you need it? We cut through the brochure talk for you. 7 rounds, head to head, one comes out on top. The one that costs less might end up costing you more. 7 things that hit your wallet and your care. Market scale, where they show up. Coverage map, who's pulling back. Network size, can you see your doctor? Digital tools, how easy to use. Pricing, what you actually pay. Claim denials, when they say no. Financial strength, any skeletons. That's 7 rounds. First up, market share and scale. Market share isn't just bragging rights, it's leverage. Cigna is the 8th largest U.S. insurer group. The Cigna Group's total revenue tops $274.9 billion. But here's the catch. Insurance premiums are a minority of Cigna Group's business, and it's clearly smaller than Elevance on every insurance-specific metric. That can mean fewer covered doctors in some places. Elevance Health is the #2 national insurer by market share. They cover 45.7 million medical members. Their 2024 operating revenue hit $175.2 billion. That scale should mean more negotiating power with hospitals. The downside? That scale hasn't translated into better review site sentiment. Big doesn't always mean beloved. So on market share and scale, the winner is Elevance Health, 8-4. Elevance wins on size, but the sentiment gap is a warning. That was about scale on paper. Next, we see where they actually sell. On to coverage footprint and retail trajectory. Your employer plan through Cigna probably isn't going anywhere. If you're posted overseas, their global arm covers you in over 200 countries. But here's the trade-off. Cigna's pulling out of the ACA marketplace completely by 2027. Around 369,000 members will need new coverage, and after selling it off in 2025, they don't offer Medicare Advantage directly anymore. Elevance keeps every door open. You can get an ACA plan, Medicare Advantage, Medicaid, or employer coverage all under one roof. They run the Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield network in 14 states, plus Carelon and WellPoint stretch across the country. The catch? Juggling all those sub-brands can get confusing fast. So on coverage footprint and retail trajectory, the winner is Elevance Health, 8-3. Elevance gives you options. Cigna is narrowing its focus. Most people skip the fine print until it's enrollment season and they're staring at the screen. Imagine you pick a Cigna plan this fall. The app feels slick. You find a doctor nearby. A few months in, you get a letter. Cigna is leaving the marketplace. Your plan ends soon. You have to start over. That's a gut punch. With Elevance Health, that letter never comes. They sell plans in all 14 states. Same brand for years. You keep your doctor, you keep your coverage. No scramble, no gap. It just stays in place. But will that doctor actually take your plan? Now, network breadth. I'll be honest, Cigna's network is huge on paper. You get 1.7 million physicians and specialists, plus over 6,000 hospitals nationally, and 130,000 dental providers spread across 740,000 locations. But here's the catch. That reach really shrinks if you're shopping on the individual marketplace. The book there just isn't what it used to be. Elevance Health plays a different game. Through Blue Card, you can tap into about 80% of U.S. doctors and roughly 90% of hospitals, and it works in all 50 states, way beyond their 14 home states. The trade-off? Members do complain about network accuracy when claims hit. Doctor says yes, claim says no. Kind of a pain. So on network breadth, it's a dead heat, 7-7. Cigna's numbers impress, but Elevance's real-world reach feels more dependable. But a big network means nothing if the app can't find it. Then there's digital member experience. You pull up the app to check a claim. Cigna makes it easy. They've been ranked #1 for digital experience 2 years straight. That's not just a fluke. Their 2025 JD Power score is 683. And for Medicare Advantage plans, they're third with a 644. So whether you're on a commercial plan or MA, the tools feel solid. Elevance Health is a different story. In Connecticut, Anthem BCBS scored 615, well above its regional average of 563. That's a solid local win. But here's the catch. Those scores jump around depending on which state plan you have. There's no one clean national number like Cigna's. So on digital member experience, the winner is Cigna, 9-5. Cigna's consistency wins. Elevance feels like a gamble. Elevance hasn't called itself Anthem since 2022, but in 14 Blue Cross states, your card still says Anthem. Meanwhile, Cigna's insurance roots go back to 1792, and they're quietly leaving individual plans by 2027. Round 5. Pricing and affordability. Most people assume Cigna is always cheaper. That holds up if your employer uses Evernorth for large group pricing. They're genuinely competitive there. But on the individual marketplace, there's no PPO option at all. And at least one reviewer reported a 350% premium spike for 2026. That's not a typo. Elevance Health lands its HMO pricing close to the national average, which keeps things predictable. But they scored the lowest affordability rating of any major insurer in a 2026 independent survey, 54%. And if you want a PPO, it runs about $71 a month above the national PPO average. That gap adds up fast. So on pricing and affordability, it's a dead heat, 5 to 5. Neither one is cheap, but Cigna's spike is hard to ignore. Honestly, the premium stings less than what happens when they say no. Say Maria's on a work trip in Denver. Her daughter wakes with a fever. She opens the Cigna app, finds a nearby urgent care. The app says it's covered. She walks in. A doctor sees them fast. The visit goes smoothly. But later, she gets a bill. The clinic was out of network. Cigna's shrinking retail footprint left a gap. Now switch to Elevance Health. Maria uses the Anthem app. It shows the same clinic. Blue Card confirms it's covered. No surprise bill. The app even handles the claim. She pays her share and moves on. Her daughter feels better by morning. The trip isn't ruined by paperwork. Here's the part the ads really don't want you comparing. Next up, claim denials and complaints. Cigna's complaint index hovers around 1.04 to 1.2, basically the national baseline. That sounds fine, but the quiet part? Their PXDX algorithm let doctors deny over 300,000 claims in just 2 months. There's a class action lawsuit over it now. One former medical director said you can click a button and deny 50 claims in 10 seconds. Elevance Health's complaint index is 1.38, 38% above expected. The reviews aren't subtle. Pay huge premiums all year, and when you need care, they deny your claim. It's a recurring theme. Prior authorizations and medical necessity denials keep coming up. So on claim denials and complaints, it's a dead heat, 3 to 3. Both stumble, but Cigna's algorithm story is hard to shake. Money talks, but sometimes it also hides the mess. You're at the kitchen table. An envelope from Cigna. You open it. Claim denied. You call. They say it's not medically necessary. You appeal. You send records. You wait. Weeks pass. Another letter. Denied again. You feel small. You give up. With Elevance Health, the same letter comes. You call. They say the same thing. You appeal. You send the same records. You wait. Another denial arrives. You call again. They lost your appeal. You start over. Exhausted. You finally pay the bill yourself. But the real shock is how fast some claims get denied. And finally, financial strength and major scandals. Here's what the ads won't tell you. Financial strength is what pays your claim. Cigna holds an AM Best A rating. That's excellent. And they've never had a major data breach, but they're still tied up in that PXDX class action lawsuit. Elevance Health has a different burden. The 2015 Anthem breach exposed 78.8 million records, one of the biggest in U.S. healthcare. Then a separate breach settlement hit in 2025, 2 major incidents. So on financial strength and major scandals, the winner is Cigna, 8 to 3. One side carries a massive data breach legacy. It landed 2 rounds each, tied on points. That means your choice comes down to what you value more, digital tools or local muscle. No wrong door. Who is this actually for? If your employer plan needs top-rated digital tools, Cigna's the pick. They rank #1 in JD Power Digital Experience, 2 years running. Need strong dental? Cigna again. 130,000 plus providers. Huge network. Travel overseas a lot? Cigna Global covers 200 plus countries. But if you live in an Anthem state, Elevance gives you that trusted Blue Cross name. Pick Cigna if you're on an employer plan and want the #1 rated digital tools. Or if you need a huge dental network. 130,000 plus providers. Pick Elevance if you live in one of its 14 Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield states, or if you want the widest plan type choice. That includes Medicare Advantage and Medicaid Managed Care. Neither wins on points. It's a tie. So it really comes down to where you live and how you're covered. Got a health insurance horror story or a plan that actually came through? Drop it in the comments. The best one could shape a future video. Like and subscribe if this helped. New comparisons every week. Thanks for watching.